What is up, guys? Welcome to part 13 of my Rise playthrough. As you can see, guys, we're at War Games and we're currently taking on the new Evolution Hurt Business combo. So we've literally got the weapons, and now we're bringing the weapons into the matchup. So we have the advantage against the Evolution Hurt Business.
Disorienting him. Sustained attacks up in that area could cause impaired vision. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. To the abdomen. Right into the cage. Able to get out of the way. Boom. Numbers about to even, but not be.
So Braun Breaker's bringing in weapons now.
Please dodge out of that. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind. With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field. That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And they just tossed them aside. Slade had this wrapped up. Braun's ready for something.
Get up and play it.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That will scramble your insides. Textbook jumping clothesline. And he just busted out an impactful maneuver. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Nice hip toss. Right to the body. It's 2-on-1. Being losers to surely become the tide turner for their team. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Oh no! Now maneuver. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Caught, landing face first. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Going up the cage now must have some sort of strategy in mind. The old four-arm smash combo. Wow. That was an effective attack, guys. No. Trapped. Oh, the slam. Into the corner now. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. And that DDT was well delivered. Door swings open, and out they come. Their team could definitely use their help. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. No. War Game has a victory. The submission. Just straining the body. Saves his partner there, man. That one was in tight, and that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Right to the What he's got planned here, guys. Maybe it's a Yahtzee. to the midsection. I'm thinking I know what's next. That could bring an end to Slade. 2. Exhausting.
Tommy won the War Games match, guys, in my rise.
Here are your winners. Uptown Philip Jr.
Come on.
Roman Reigns.
Yes, Roman.
John Cena and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get. This is what War Games is all about.
So we won War Games, guys. Now we got the War Games arena to use in play mode. So yeah, there's plenty of arenas to unlock from both sides, from female and the male side. The war's not over, but War Games settled one thing. Phily Gaming will choose the stipulation for his WWE Championship match against Slade. WWE at SummerSlam. What will the challenger decide? It doesn't matter what Phily Gaming chooses. After SummerSlam, I'll still be champion and he'll be gone forever. It actually does matter what Phily Gaming chooses. Less posting, more strategizing. Slade WWE. Actually, maybe we need to sit down and talk about all this. Come see me at TV next week. Ooh, Slade WWE is in trouble. Daddy Sean says no more screen time. Lol. Probably Hell in a Cell. Probably pick Hell in a Cell if that's an option.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen. Drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like, you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
Not at all. Despite my recent success, I'm going to need to do everything I can to win. So I've been keeping the match stipulation to myself as a strategic advantage.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you need an answer, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. I don't want any restrictions stopping me from doing whatever I need to do to beat Slade, win the championship, and hang on to my job.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah, you too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Understood.
So let's get physical and let's wreck Slade at SummerSlam. Gabriel Slade, as he's known, as you would see in the first episode.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here? I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
So Slade's getting kicked out of his own is getting kicked out of his own group.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history.
Well, you're going to.
But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, he's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce. And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
So to basically pull the snake out of the boot.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup and yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so?
No, but the time for talking is over.
is here to beat.
Introducing the
chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to one of the most anticipated matches in WWE history. Randy Orton versus his former protege in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a superstar who left WWE to find himself and came back to win a championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Orton measuring. Boom! Big forearm.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Sharp punch.
Oh! The champ getting put to the test here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
What a headbutt.
He reverses it.
And responds with a counter of their own.
He decides. Jeez.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Looks like we're struggling here.
Man, what a push. Great counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Remarkable power being shown here. Give up now. Agonizing roll. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power.
I think you're right.
And did you hear the impact of that? And he's keeping the pressure on.
His offense is second to none at...
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Look at Orton here. Fall away slam.
And he was ready for Orton. Coming back in the ring. Hits him with the counter.
Oh my gosh!
Way to steer clear. Sequence of reversals there. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Sequence of reversals.
Taste the bomb!
The title might change hands. 2.
He stays alive, he stays alive.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Soaring.
A diving stunner. Looking for the victory. 2 count.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
There looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Up to the top rope now. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, look at that splash! Love it. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's